All right, so back for some second half action. The Whalers to kick off, Martha's Vineyard to receive. And a score of 0-0, Dennis. We saw a lot of ground game in the first half.
Yep.
A little squib kick up the middle. 44 recoveries for the Vineyard. That is
44-29 on the tackle. Tackle by Levi Morganson. Levi
Morganson on the tackle.
That's my Boston accent, kicking in.
How do you say Martha's Vineyard? Is it Martha's Vineyard?
Martha's Vineyard.
All right, so the ball will be on the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Vineyard. So one pass in the first half from Martha's Vineyard. We'll see if we see any more of that.
Well, I mean, you know, their philosophy is pound and ground, you know.
Ground and pound football.
Yep.
Sweep to the right.
And
picks up about 7 yards there. Should bring up second and 3.
Pretty good first down yardage. So we're playing 10-minute quarters. The varsity's going to play 12. And I think the burgers are starting to cook.
Yep. I smelled popcorn first and then burgers. So we're getting towards lunchtime here and they're firing up the grills. It's going to be, I think we're going to see a pretty filled in bleacher here as well, Dennis.
That's all right. The clouds are sort of
and then Sandy was telling us that the PA system will be on as well. So. All right, so sweep to the right. And a nice tackle there, but enough to pick up the first down.
Number 32 for the Whalers on the tackle.
And 37, Lincoln Marino, the ball carrier for the Vineyard.
Griffin Fox on the tackle for the Whalers.
So you see a lot of these guys going two ways. Griffin Fox playing running back for the Whalers.
Well, as you said, we only got 3 players over here.
Yeah.
They all got to go.
Yeah.
They're all playing.
One was hiding. It looks like we got 4.
Number 44 had a nice run when he was in there.
Yeah, that's Brendan Wood. He was the return man too on the kick return.
We got a first down, and I think Blair, that we're going to have a one score game. I don't know who's going to do it.
First to score, right?
We got to get a score.
And a motion drop back pass. We're going to see a little release. And
taken
great
down
defensive
by number
play.
63.
That's Xavion Stanley for the Whalers. So that'll bring that ball back. Let's see if we get a good spot here. That's going to bring up about 2nd and 15. Great tackle. So defensive end Xavion Stanley there. We've seen the Whalers in the backfield a couple times already, Dennis.
Yeah.
You hear Bo over there cheering on Xavion. It's a nice tackle. All right, so 2nd and 16. And off to the left.
Running the short side of the field.
Not much running room.
Number 30.
Defense is swarming them. Griffin Fox with another tackle there.
Yeah.
That was Kai Left, the ball carrier for the Vineyard.
We got a 3rd down and about 16. Ball spotted on the 38-yard line of the Vineyard. No score, clock running, 7:14 left in the 3rd period.
So we continue to go back to this, but now is where, if I was coaching, I feel like this is your time to do a little passing play here.
Well, I mean, again, as a 3rd down, everybody knows that it's a passing down. And so they're going to go into reverse. And nice job by Nantucket. The kids are staying home now. Good job by the
Nantucket. Reverse to Ty Left. That's another Xavion Stanley on another tackle. So
yeah, good job by the Whalers.
So the 4th down ball is going to be on the left hash here.
This 4th down action is brought to you by Harbor Fuel, Don Allen Ford, Compton and Coleman Insurance, Island Pharmacy, and Island Variety. All right, we got 2 back deep.
4th and 15.
We got Benson and number 16, is that?
Looks like 11 there would be
Gabriel Bouchard. All right.
I believe that's 11. So Sean Benson, to kick is up, almost blocked.
With a good kick.
Ball
Take
gets past
a Vineyard
Benson.
roll.
He falls on it. Smart play.
Then they got a flag on the play.
That's going to be a block in the back. And that'll likely go against the Whalers.
Let's see.
So a low punt there really doesn't give much of an opportunity to return the ball there.
We got a first and they pick up the flag.
Flag's still down.
Flag's still down.
The refs are
They're going back.
confirming here. It's going to get walked back. I think that should be a block in the back, Dennis.
Usually is on a kicking situation.
Alright, so that's being marched back.
Oh.
And that's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
All the way back to the inside the 10. Can we see that on the 10?
It looks like it's on the.
Like right at the 10, or right after.
Looks like we're right on the 10-yard line. So that was a 10-yard penalty, I believe, there. Blocking the back in high school.
No, that 15 is a personal foul. They didn't give any signal. But
all right, so
blocking the back is usually 10.
the Whalers are pressed deep.
Up the middle, fumble.
Ball goes up the middle, and it looks like the Vineyard might have recovered that.
Uh-oh.
Hands are in the air on the Vineyard sideline.
First play, a fumble. 5:50:49 left.
So they tried to go up the A-gap there, and it looks like the ball must have been bobbled on the snap or the handoff there, and the Vineyard will take over here.
This turnover is brought to you by BPC Architecture, the Corner Table, and Champion Rentals. Bad turnaround for the Whalers. Ball's on the 5-yard line.
Oh man, you guys said it too. First one who scored that turnover.
Yeah, they're going to take. Whalers are going to take a timeout. All right, this timeout's brought to you by Champion Rentals, Billy Built Automotive, the Scrimshaw Gallery, the Nutra, Joe Rapacki Accounting, CPA. All right, Blair, what do you think? What do the Whalers do now?
So it looks like first and goal inside, ball's on the 7-yard line, so inside the 10-yard line there. And I think you just got to press and try to get to the ball right on the line of scrimmage. I mean, this is a difficult situation to be in. Obviously, your back's against the wall here.
Now, as a coach, I would just run north and south plays. I wouldn't go east to west or run a sweep.
Absolutely.
I'd go north and south.
Yeah, if you're the Vineyard here, I completely agree. Run it right up the gut. Try to get those 1-2 yards.
But they might not have a lot of north and south plays. Look at now. This is a good situation for the Vineyard.
Probably see them come out in that same offensive set.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely.
Marino, Turner, and
they're not going to
Ty
split them out. 42 would be my choice to carry the football. Let's see who they give it to. The big fullback.
Fullback dive.
And they go motion, fullback dive.
Cass be able to get the tackle.
Probably to the 3.
That was Jeremy Cass for the Whalers, able to pick that ball up, sniff out the play right before.
Yeah, they probably got to the 3. So it'd be second down.
Second and goal.
The clock says 7 yards, second down, and again, it's very difficult to see from where we are. Second and 6.
Second and 6.
All right. Now try number 42 the other side. Fumble. That's a big help for the Nantucket Whalers. A wasted down.
So Littlefield able to get on top of that ball.
And there'll be a third down or fourth. Now I might try to go outside. A little sweep. Yeah.
It's difficult too. So you've got the quarterback under center. You're trying to hand off to a fullback who's right behind you.
The ball's in the middle of the field, so you can sweep either side. Our little counter. They've been successful with that play.
Watch a little motion, maybe some misdirection here. All right, so tie left gets the ball, trying to find running room on the left-hand side. Unable to do so. Looks like that might have been a loss of 1 there, Dennis.
Yeah.
Boy, they really ganged up on that.
Well,
Nice job by the
that
Whalers.
quarterback drop was a serious. And they did lose 1. 3rd and 8.
All right, so this brings up 4th down
4th
here.
down.
4th and 8 yards to the end zone.
And a golden opportunity slipping through the fingers of the Martha's Vineyard. Yep.
Again, so both teams unable to. We'll see what happens here, but both teams have struggled inside the red zone so far.
It's going to be interesting.
It's a war of attrition over there.
And they're going to
So we get the
sweep
sweep to the right. Quarterback's going to come in to block.
He's got room.
Trying to find some room. That's a great tackle, and that's Ryan
44.
Downey.
44.
Ryan Downey from Nantucket.
And the Whalers are going to take over. 1st and 10.
Great tackle there.
And from there, about their 8-yard line.
So that was a great little defensive drive there for the Whalers.
All right, that defensive drive was brought to you by Island Lumber Company, Santos Rubbish Removal, Randy Alfat, Heating and Cooling, Pete's Fresh Fish Prints.
All right, so still scoreless. 3:35 left in the 3rd quarter. And we get to see the Whalers offense.
Throw
Looking to pass
deep
to Casp. He's able to haul it down, and Jeremy Casp comes up with it. Wow. So
Great call. Great call by Bo.
Wonderful catch.
So,
Just like anybody else.
Throw it up there and let the big fella get it.
yeah, great call, great catch.
He's fired up.
He reached up and he got that. The rock was right in his hands.
So that was about a 38-yard ball there. Jeremy Casp. So the Whalers able to move the sticks here, and that'll fire him up.
That play was a momentum shifter.
Big time momentum shifter. That was the play that they actually opened their first offensive series with.
Benson with the
Sean
carry.
Benson, the ball carrier. Looks like
Didn't
he
get much.
stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Maybe a gain of 1 there. So it'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Again, the clock is running, and it's basically a ground game. So the clock is going. It's been really a fast game so far.
Now, do we do the 2-minute warning?
Well,
I didn't see the clock. I didn't see the clock stop before the 2nd half.
At the end of the game, they will. They'll have a 2-minute
Right,
warning.
so Owen Wilson in motion. They'll run up the gut to Griffin Fox, able to pick up a couple yards before he's swarmed by the Vineyard defense there.
All right, that's going to be a 3rd down and about
6 or so?
5.
3rd and 5. Looks like he picked up about 4 or 5 yards there.
How are you?
All right, so we're seeing a little momentum here from the Whalers offense. Got a pass for the big gain, and then Griffin Fox able to pick up a couple yards there. All right, so we've got Jeremy Casp split out to the right side, and we'll have a pitch to the left to Griffin Fox, and he's picked up quick, and that was 72 on the tackle.
Nice
Brendan
tackle.
Pyers for the Vineyard.
Wow, 4th down. Now, if you have ball, I think you got. It's a field position game. I think you have to punt. Let's see what they do.
I agree. So you're about midfield here.
You have to punt.
So turnover on downs, you're giving the ball back on, if you get a no gain here, you're giving it back on about the 45, 44-yard line. So we'll see. It looks like
The ball to the big guy.
I agree, Gino. Jeremy Casp is a big target, and he's going to split out right here. Let's see if they air it out again. We've got 4th and 9 to go.
All right. Well, so let's see.
Casp split out wide.
They're going to.
All right, so Fox able to break away from one defender, but really just a short game
I
there.
didn't like that. I would have punted.
That'll bring the ball back to the 45. And
One of the nice things about doing the games on TV is you can coach both teams.
yeah,
Never lose.
absolutely. So you've got an undefeated record.
I tell you right now, Island Fencing is one of our great sponsors. Fairgrounds Restaurant and Keepers Restaurant.
All right, so 51 seconds to play in the third quarter as Vineyard will take over here after that turnover of downs. After the big play, it seemed like we had a little momentum shift, but we'll see if the Whalers...
Yep, they had a big turnover, a big stand, big pass completion, and the Whalers did nothing with it. And they're going to go with the sweep outside, number 44.
Right. That's Brendan Wood.
And he's going to make some
yards.
yards.
Able to break away from a couple tackles. About a 5-yard gain there, 6 yards.
The game tackled by number 11 for the Whalers, Shane Hanlon. Good block on the corner, but I didn't see who threw it, but Vineyard got a nice block on the corner.
That was a nice run there.
It's second down and about 4.
That clock is rolling.
Yeah, yes it is.
Yeah, the time's
We're not going to make what?
Pretty quick here.
I mean, they're probably not going to get the playoff.
So they've got about 10 seconds to snap the ball here. And with this ground game, the ball doesn't go out of bounds. You have no incomplete passes, so really no chances to stop the clock.
And again, this is what you're going to see in the varsity game.
Sweep to the left to Ty left, and he's going to take that up. Able to break free from a couple tackles, enough to pick up the first down.
End of the third period.
All right, so we'll switch ends here. All right, so here to start the fourth quarter.
What are we starting with?
I think we don't have any time on the clock.
Oh, we need 10 minutes.
We'll reset the scoreboard here to 10 minutes. So still 0-0. We've seen both teams make trips to the red zone, unable to cross the line there.
The Vineyard is right now is moving the football though. We're on the 30, they need 30 yards.
Yeah, so that turnover on downs really hurt us, and it looks like we're going to see...
Quarterback.
Look to pass.
Gained about 4.
That's Quinn Littlefield.
We got second down, 9, the clock is running. Ball's located on the 28-yard line of Nantucket.
Right.
The offense of the Vineyard is very, very conservative.
Very meticulous with
very
the
meticulous,
run game.
Yeah, that's a great word.
All right, so second down. You see the motion man, pitch to the right.
Oh, he's got the corner, Good
Great tackle there. That's Shane Hanlon again on the tackle.
Yeah, Hanlon did a nice job. And that he had the corner with one block.
So that was
he probably had
Wood
a score.
Wood the ball carrier.
Now they get the third down. The Whalers are doing a great job on the corners, staying home now. In the first period, they were going with the flow of the football. Now they're staying home. And again, blueprint for the varsity game today.
I just saw a Whaler touchdown on the far field for the flag football games. It looks like that was TQ Scarlett on the touchdown. All right, so Ty left will take it up the left side. Looks to come back to the right, which is wide open. And Shane Hanlon again there to make the tackle. Wow, he's all over the place.
Hey, don't forget your 3 stars. I can already see this kid from the top 3.
The ball hawk.
Wow.
All right.
And that just goes right to the sentiment you just shared, Dennis. We're staying home. You know, he's on that side of the ball. So those cutbacks.
By staying home, that means you stay in your lane. You don't chase the football. You stay and you play the defense that you're given. Staying in your lane is very, very important.
Absolutely.
At all levels, it happens.
Especially even on kickoff too.
Even in the pros, sometimes they get caught in chasing the football and they get burnt.
Absolutely.
And we got what? What do we got? Timeout. This is a huge 4th down. 4th down and 3, and this 4th down is brought to you by Faucet Man Plumbing, Nantucket Architectural Group, the Jewelers Gallery, Valero and Sons, and Just Do It Sports Fishing. So what the 4th down play? What are you going to call? You're going to throw it, or are you going to run it?
I personally would throw. It seems that the theme here that we're going to see is probably a sweep to either side. Nantucket's done a good job of staying home.
I would run it to the wide side of the field.
They've just got to pick up 3 yards here.
Yep.
So yeah, so it would be the left side. The ball is placed, it looks like on the right hash here. So a sweep to the left with a lot of room, catch the edge would be the play here. And it looks like that would probably go to Ty Left, who is the back here on the right-hand side.
All right, here we go. This is a huge play in this game. Keep the drive alive or turn it over to the Whalers. That's your choice.
The Whalers defense doing a great job here. Saw a couple huge tackles by Shane Hamlin. All right, 4th and 3. Ball on the 24-yard line.
All right.
7:39 to go. Yep, Ty Left. Cuts it up the middle.
I don't know. He might have
Looks
it.
like he was stopped just short.
We'll have to wait and see. They're going to have to measure.
I don't think so. I don't think that's
You don't?
Looks like we're seeing the...
You're right. Gino is right.
I got the angle up
He's our
Gino's
spotter.
got the eye.
and the zoom in.
It's tough to tell. This is, again, the where they ran out of paint.
So now, the other Whalers taking over 1st down and 10. Another great spot. 1st down, I don't know. I think I might wing it.
So they've got a little better field position than they had last time when we saw that big release. The only thing is now they have the wind against them. So
That is true. Yep, that is very true.
Not much of a breeze, but as we know, with anything's going to impact the flight of that ball. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Whalers. 7:30 left to play in the 4th quarter. Ball's on the 24-yard line. Sean Murphy signaling. Sean Benson in motion gets it to carry it to the left-hand side.
No, not today.
Able to pick up about a yard. He was trying to get the edge there. Unable to get around. Great job by the Vineyard defense.
The 2nd down play is brought to you by Nantucket Health Department, Nantucket Visitor Center, and the Boys and Girls Club, Kitty Murtaugh, and the Boathouse. All fine sponsors helping bring you today's action.
That's right.
Let's support these sponsors.
All right, so 2nd and 8 here for the Whalers. Sean Benson in motion. Runs up the gut to Griffin Fox, and he's stopped right on the line of
his
scrimmage.
tracks.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 8 here for the Whalers.
Somebody missed a block in there.
So the Whalers really have a good 1-2 punch with Benson and Fox here, but they're unable to move the sticks. So we've got 3rd and 8. Let's see what they do here. This might be a time we've got Jeremy Cass split out right. Big wide out for the Whalers.
They're giving him a lot of room too.
And it looks like single coverage there.
Yep,
So they'll hand it off to Griffin Fox again, and he's
they're going to have to punt.
brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, if I were the Vineyard coach now, I would be taking a timeout, which he's doing. Very smart.
You are a good TV coach. You got this dialed in. Uh-oh, injury timeout.
Uh-oh, I didn't mean for that.
I didn't see that either.
They have so few players. Now, who's ever on the sideline, you're in there.
Next man up mentality.
Yeah.
We've got 6 minutes left to play, and we're probably going to see a punt here from the Whalers. We return to action, a small injury timeout on the field.
Now, the little things now, the snap, critical.
Yep.
You got to have a good
snap
snap.
or a high snap.
Yep.
I believe the last.
All right, Nathan. Good job.
Especially with that brace on the left knee there.
All right, Nathan ran off the field. He might have a cramp.
All right, so we're going to see the punting unit come out. Jeremy Cass, the punter for the Whalers. All right, so good snap.
They're going to get great field position.
Got a little bit of wind against you.
All right, let's see it now.
Hopefully he's able to kick
The
this.
snap here is key.
Ty Left is back to return for the Vineyard. He's on about the 46-yard line. Nice snap. Gets the ball off.
Get out of the way.
Short punt to about the 33. And the Whalers stop it before it trickles back.
So the Vineyard's going to take over. 5:17 left. First down on about the 31-yard line. Again.
This is unbelievable here. Can the Whalers make another stand?
That's right.
Well, I think they can.
But 5 minutes left in the game.
Yep. Yeah, but now it comes down, Gino. If somebody misses a tackle, someone doesn't cover the proper, in the proper defense, and little things are going to mean the difference in the game.
You got to continue doing what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball here, with the ball on the 29-yard line. So, 1st and 10, 5:15 to play.
This has been a very, very nice game to do. I'm glad Gino decided to do the JV game today.
But a bit of a nail biter.
Nail biter.
A lot of changes in possession. All right, so we've got the sweep to the right to
guys in
Brendan
front
Wood.
of him.
He gets the edge. And nice tackle there. Ball comes loose.
Well, out of bounds.
That was
Nice
number
stick
12.
by number 12.
Jelani Emmanuel for the Whalers on the tackle. Able to knock that ball loose.
Nice stick.
That's what they teach you in tackling. Put the crown of your helmet on the ball or send a fist in there and knock it loose.
All right, so we got a 2nd down and the ball spotted on the 28. So like a 4-yard gain.
A nice little pickup there from Brendan Wood.
So the clock stopped because the ball went out of bounds?
Yes.
The ball came loose. Yep, the clock will stop at 5 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yep.
So we've got 2nd and 5 after that pickup by Brendan Wood. Ball on the 28-yard line.
And they're going to go wide again. He stopped and he got caught.
Brought down at about the line of scrimmage there. Great job by the Whalers defense. That was number 32.
We got a penalty. We got a penalty. What is that? Looks probably a sportsmanlike.
Griffin Fox with the tackle, and it looks like Preston Averill had his hands up in the air as if he was to blame. You know when the hands go up, it's typically
Let's see what we got. Personal foul. Nantucket.
Defense, okay.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
It's not good, so that's going to move the ball.
This penalty is brought to you by the Sea Grills. Fast Forward Espresso to Go, Island Carpets, and Ryder Electric. All great sponsors of Nantucket Whaler Sports.
So I believe that was an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh man!
Seemed to move the ball 15 yards downfield. So
Somebody
that
lost.
really,
Somebody lost their temper.
So that's going to put the ball on about the 14-yard line.
1st and 10.
Certainly not a time to make a mental error like that.
And they're
Sweep
going to
goes right to Brendan Wood. He's got some running room. Nice tackle there again. Jelani Emmanuel there to make the stop for the Whalers.
We're going to have to come up with our 3 stars pretty soon.
All right. So about 4 minutes left to go with the Vineyarders marching it down. Ball on the 11-yard line. 2nd down. Ball goes to Ty left.
Up the middle they went.
Gets it up the gut.
Gained some yards.
Gained about a yard or 2 there.
And we got 3rd down.
That'll bring up 3rd and about 3rd down here. So it's going to be 3rd and 3, it looks like. So they need 3 to convert the first. And about 8 to get it into the end zone.
I got my 3 stars. You got yours?
I do. So the clock continues to tick away. So that's the other thing too, is clock control, and I know Coach Herman likes to do this as well on the varsity side. Manage the clock.
All right, let's go and do our 3 stars while we have a chance.
All right, do you want to start, Dennis?
Oh yeah. My number 3 star is number 63, Zavon Stanley. Made some really good tackles in there. He's a sophomore, and he's an offensive and defensive lineman for the Whalers. My number 2 star is Sean Murphy. I thought he has done a nice job leading the Whalers as a quarterback, and he's done a good job actually on a little bit on defense too. And my number 1 star goes to Zazon Benson, number 45, the running back for the Whalers.
All right, Dennis. So for my 3 stars, I'm going to start with Shane Hanlon, who's done a great job on the Whalers defense here, number 11 for the Whalers, staying on his side of the ball. My number 2 star, I'm going to give to the quarterback, Sean Murphy, and then my number 1 star I'm going to give to number 85 for the Whalers. That's Jeremy Cass, who's done a great job on both sides of the ball, had that big 38-yard reception, and has done a great job at defensive end.
So we had five different players.
That's
nice.
Right. All right, so ball goes to Ty left. He tries to cut it outside. And he is
got first down.
It looks like he might be head of the
first
sticks.
Down.
Hard to tell as the Whalers defense swarmed there.
Are you kidding? Very small.
So it looks like Ryan Downey was on the tackle for the Whalers.
All right, they got a 4th down, and
they're saying it's going to be 4th and inches.
And what are you going to do? I'm going to quarterback sneak it.
4th and inches. I do the TB12.
Let's see what the Whalers are going to do.
Quarterback under center, lean forward, tuck and follow your center in.
Number 75, Sawyer Colby.
So this is going to be
52.
Dennis, this is going to be a big play for Sawyer Corby, who's the nose tackle for the Whalers, to clog that gap there.
All right, here we go. I think he got it.
Right up the gut.
Got it.
And it looks like he made it.
Got it.
Did the ball come loose?
No.
The Whalers came up with the ball here. They're going to bring the offense on the field. Wow, so that's a huge turnover there in favor of the Whalers.
Now, the Whalers have about 95 yards to go to score. That is a great question. I believe we'll end in a tie.
Especially with the ferry constraints, I imagine.
The varsity game is to follow, and they need their time on the field.
So it's about 12:12 now. I believe the varsity kickoff scheduled for 1:30. All right, so 2 minutes left to play. The Whalers take over after that fumble on the quarterback sneak.
As far as I know, the Whalers have all their timeouts.
All right, so Deshaun Benson, the ball carrier, runs it right up the gut for a nice pickup there.
How did number 75 get a hold of it?
Yeah, looks like the ball was jarred loose by the ground here. All right, so clock's continuing to tick away, Dennis. About a minute 37. Coach Paul Amador trying to call the play.
Again, we want to thank all our fine sponsors for presenting the Nantucket Junior Varsity football game versus Martha's Vineyard.
All right, so 2nd and 7, ball on the 12-yard line. Handoff goes to Griffin Fox.
And he stopped. He stopped.
He's tackled there by a swarm of Vineyard defenders. Christian Turner leading the attack.
All right, 1 minute and 4 seconds left. The clock is running. Nantucket has not chosen to stop it.
No, I know. Are they out of time now?
No, I don't think so. No, they could use let the clock run.
But the Vineyard, you'd think they'd stop it.
I would be. Well, they might not have the timeouts.
They got it.
Gino, it's JV.
So 35 seconds and the ball's going to go up the middle of the Griffin Fox. This to me, unless they're playing for overtime, which I'm not sure of the rules on that.
I don't think they're going to do overtime.
All right, so timeout taken. 26 seconds left.
It's a fourth down.
Fourth down. So there's the official ruling with JV is no overtime. So the Whalers have big fourth down here, 26 seconds to score. Otherwise, this game will end in a tie.
All right. This timeout is brought to you by Nantucket Estate Jewelry, Cavalier Gallery, Rick's Paint and Maintenance, and Island Flooring. And we got a fourth down. Now wait a minute, the clock says it's fourth down. They got the fourth down
So we've got multiple indications. We've got 2nd and 7 on the scoreboard, and then
everybody's
fourth down.
so excited. They have to punt it.
So Murphy drops back, and we're going to see that pass to Casp. So he came back to it.
Now the Vineyard's got 21 seconds to do it.
So that
is a
unfortunate turnover on downs.
Wow, Nantucket's really rolling the dice.
I understand the call there from Coach Bull Almodovar, either go big or go home sort of mentality. And it looks like if that was called in by Jeremy Casp, it would have likely been an offensive pass
whatever
interference
timeouts the Vineyard has, he has to instruct his team, run the play, and if he gets stopped inbounds, stop the clock. Or otherwise get out of bounds or score. Yep. I know. All right, here we go.
So a couple of interesting decisions lead us to a first down. Brendan Wood, the ball carrier.
Brendan Wood.
Break it out to the outside. And that's Shane Hanlon with a wonderful stop.
They cannot block Hanlon.
Number 11, and the clock is going to tick away. So they've got to get to the ball fast here. And we'll probably see time expired here.
They've let a lot of seconds run
So what we'll probably see is a field goal effort, do you think? If they let that go.
If you have a kicker.
So you've got the ball on the right hash.
You got the wind.
15-yard line.
You got the wind.
You got a little wind with you. This would be the perfect opportunity to shoot one right in there.
Now, one of the games I coached over the years ago ended in 2-0. And
safety was only scored.
They're going to go for it.
Look at this. They're going to try to kick it in for the win.
Wow.
This is unbelievable. What a game.
Wow.
All right, so number 72. Number 72
Down
for the
to
Vineyard.
wire football here.
Number 72 is Brendan Pyers. And he's going to be... Now, what needs to happen?
They need to block it.
There has to be a great snap. The holder has to be able to spin the ball. And the kicker has to follow through.
It's going to be on the right hash.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Win with you. What an ending to this game.
This field goal attempt is brought to you by Island Kitchen and Arrowhead Nursery.
All right, so it all comes down to this.
Last play of the game.
Brendan Pyers.
All right.
Kick for the Vineyard.
This is what you
quarterback. The lefty kicker too.
Quarterback is the holder. All right, here we go.
Interesting.
The ball's up
Ball
and
is
it's
up and it's good. Wow. What an ending to the game. So a 3-0 Martha's Vineyard win.
Well, some questionable calls down the stretch by Nantucket.
And that was interesting that, I mean, those moments leading up to the kick, the holder was trying to decide even what side to go on as the coach is yelling at him. he switched sides, so you almost had a kick with the hold on the wrong side. Wild finish.
That is a blast.
Gutsy call and it pays off.
Dennis, we're out of here, Colin.
All right, so your final score, Martha's Vineyard 3, Nantucket 0 in the first of 2 games.
The final play of the game, and it was very exciting. We enjoyed presenting this game to you, Nantucket. So for Geno TV, Channel 99, good night, and thank you for watching.
Thank you.